Cameron, so we're back today looking at what we've learned on the process on the range tee practice area to try to take it to on course. And we've been working on fighting that two-way miss, trying to fix and repair that situation. So what I want you to do is process the same thoughts on the range to how you would do it on the course here. We're on the first tee. Go ahead and sit up there like you're going to hit one, and let's process through the situation here. So you're taking the club, your setup's good, taking the club back. Now once you come back, as we've discussed, you're trying to keep this right elbow coming down in close your side there to kind of get from getting it out over the top or coming in and coming too steep and leaving the club face open. So your miss has been either the block to the right or the hook to the left. So we're working on trying to get that club more on a flatter plane. So I'm gonna let Cameron hit one here. Great ball. What does it feel like to you when you're coming down on the downswing?
A lot more shallow.
So a lot more shallow, gives you that little kind of a little steeper or not as steep transition through the ball, and helps keep that arm in close to your side and kind of drive through it. So great ball. Cam, so we get a great drive, gravel par 4. What we're at here, we're just off the green. I wanna work on and see your chipping that we worked on as well, how we changed your setup. So tell me a couple things that we've changed with your setup on your chipping.
Kind of more back in the stance, a little bit lower loft on these closer shots.
More weight on the front side.
Yeah.
So that's really the gist of it. Go ahead and chip one here and show me what you got. So I love the narrow stance. We'll open up your target. Weight on the front side. Good. So another big thing we looked at is picture it just like a grandfather clock. If you take it back to here, we're trying to equal our takeaway and follow through the same amount of distance to help keep that steady flow, the transition. Cal, how's it feel to you?
Better rhythm.
A lot better rhythm. Your posture and everything looks so much better, helping that transition go from takeaway to follow through to give you a more consistent base and foundation to utilize. Good job. All right, Cameron. So what I want to do now is finish up your kind of on-course portion here of your lesson, and tell me about something that you've learned with your putting.
Visualizing something behind the hole to aim at, and keep my stroke consistent through the visualizing the tees that even there.
You feel like by picking out a spot like we've worked with in the past, picking out a spot past the hole, you feel like that's helping you overall visualize a past point to kind of help you with speed?
Yeah.
Okay, try to putt one. That's all right. I know you missed it, but the speed was actually perfect. Our goal on these shorter putts was to try to get you to about, if you missed it, to about a foot past the hole. No more, no less, really. That foot gives you a good distance, thing in mind. Try to help you no matter if you're here or 40 foot, 50 foot, whatever. That way you're kind of guaranteeing yourself to help get to the hole. All right, try that again. So remember, our setup looks good, posture looks good. We're picking a past the hole point to help transition, whether you're on the practice green on the course, but here we're trying to utilize it on the course. Good speed, good stroke. So remember, like we used before, we used those tee gate there, and we're trying to focus on taking that putter back and through the target to a good accelerating point to get us to that speed that we're trying to accomplish. Good, Cameron. Well done.